Welcome to the High Minds Entertainment channel. This channel, I'm going to be doing a bunch of documentaries. I'm going to be doing a bunch of interviews and other cannabis related stuff, but also I'm going to be doing a lot of other documentaries as well. But what we have today is a bunch of clips. I'm going to be showing you some clips that are done from interviews I've already done. There will be much more to come though, so if you enjoy any of these clips, hit that subscribe button. What was the toughest part of coming out of Boston?
It's a good question. But I moved here with nothing. Like 26K, like I said in my first smoke of the day, sounds like a lot. It's not a lot of money, bro. This is Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Gas is $6 a gallon. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of money, bro. And like I said I say it on the first smoke of the day, like within a month here, my pit bull ate my Shih Tzu's face and cost me 8K. You know, the first year in LA, I lost six figures. You know what I mean? I was broke. I was eating Leo's taco truck every single day, lunch and dinner. I could literally only afford a $10 lunch and a $10 dinner. That's all I had to spend, bro. The hardest part, to go back to your question, the hardest part about leaving Boston to LA was leaving my family, bro. I did it on a whim in the middle of COVID. I called my mom the night before and said, yo, I'm moving to LA tomorrow. I dropped it in the air, but, she never thought it was going to be serious. And I said it, but leaving my dogs, leaving my mom, leaving my dad, leaving my nephew. My nephew's 16 now, so he was 12 then. I was like his best friend. You know what I mean? My sister, everything, bro. My doctors, my hospital, all that shit. Because obviously, I had a kidney transplant. My doctors, everything. I still don't have a doctor in LA. You know what I mean? I have to fly back to Boston to go to the doctors. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, but picking up your life is not an easy thing in general. I didn't know anybody. When I was in Boston towards the end, we were Doja's rep. We were me and EK and my business partner, we were doing a lot of business. I was helping him get the Doja brand popped off. So when I moved to LA, that was the only resource I had was Doja EK. You know what I mean? So it's like, coming here and building up everything I had already built in Boston, but having to redo it in the city I'd only been to once in my life. Like, the only time I'd ever been to LA prior was when seven of our friends, we came to LA for the Lakers Celtics game. Like, that was it. I was BEazy in Boston. I wasn't BEazy here. I did zero business. We went to Cookies Maywood to buy our weed every day, like a custody, buying Gary Payton, London Pound Cake. I didn't know anybody. There was no delivery services I could call. I was a tourist going here for the Lakers game to watch the Celtics play. And then that was when COVID first started. Like, the first call of COVID happened while we were in LAX. So whatever month that was, bro, January, February, and bro, I moved here April 28th. I moved here within 2 months, 2 months later, 3 months later. You know what I mean? But like, coming here from a tourist to trying to build a brand and literally say, "Yo, I'm going to do what everybody else is doing and never done it before." That's the hardest part. You're literally starting from scratch. Nobody knew BEazy outside of Boston. I mean, yeah, maybe if you follow my Snapchat, but I didn't do no business outside of Boston. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the one piece of advice you would have for someone coming out of Boston would probably just to get out of Boston.
I would give that advice to anybody, not just Boston. Leave your hometown.
Yeah.
You know, you're sheltered in your hometown. Like, you feel me? Like, you think people think they know everything when you're in your hometown, but you really don't have a lot of experience. Like, okay, this happened to me. That's why I'm speaking from experience. Like, I never left Boston until I'm 42. I never left Boston until I was 38 years old. I
Wow.
couldn't travel. I was on dialysis for 6 years. So in order to travel, I had to get a weekend pass from my kidney, from the dialysis center, because I had to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I traveled one time on dialysis. I went to Miami. I had dialysis Friday morning. I caught a flight Friday afternoon and came back Sunday night because I had dialysis Monday morning. You know what I mean? There's no traveling. So it's like, I thought I knew everything, but I knew nothing at all because, you're sheltered where you're from. And like, I always tell people, there's vendors I deal with that I tell you got to move to California. You got to move to California. I think I said it on First Smoke of the Day. I haven't watched the episode in a while, but I think I said it on the First Smoke of the Day. Like, until you get uncomfortable, you have no idea what you're capable of.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
definitely did say it in the first smoke of the day one.
yeah.
I
You have to get uncomfortable.
I agree with that. I definitely think that you have to it's like the same thing with going to those different events and just branding yourself in general. I think that there is like a lot of uncomfortable situations that a lot of people don't want to put themselves in because it's easier to not, you know what I mean? And putting yourself out there is the only way, which obviously that's had success for you. Now that we're at the end, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back and check out more content. Plus, I hope you can leave a recommendation on who I should interview next, or maybe other content that you would like us to do. We're going to be definitely doing a lot more stuff, so much love to everyone that checks it out.